You thought about investing. Maybe it's in the stock market or even real estate. Maybe a business. Now, every time I get a message from someone interested in starting their own journey, it's like clockwork. Here's the thing. Warren Buffett's $400,000 warning is real. And if you don't invest before it's too late, you're going to regret it. Let me tell you about it. I'm Rosie. You just got to do it scared. So, I remember this interview with Warren Buffett. He's been investing since we were born.
I am in a game. You don't really need brains. You need the right orientation. 90% of the people that buy stocks don't think of them the right way. They hope it goes up next week. And if it's down, they feel worse. I feel better.
But watching his interview, what really stuck out to me was when he said he bought his first stock at 11. But he goes on to say, if he had put that buy into the S&P 500 to just track it and just left it alone, just reinvesting its dividends, it'd be worth over $400,000 at the time of that interview. And that interview is probably over 6 years now. Just let that sink in. Investing, starting out even with just something small, could still yield you something in the future. And with consistency, this could completely change the options that you have for your life. So what would you do with an extra $400K, just chilling in your investment account? See, this sort of win with investing in the market is not about timing the market or going after like the hottest stocks. It was from time in the market. I think once you realize, I'm going to make money over time, then it sinks in. If you're not investing, then you're losing out on the opportunity to even make money in the market. So if you're waiting for the perfect time, you're already losing money. Not because you tried, you invested and you failed, but because you're not following one of the key principles, allowing your money to grow over time. Here's the thing. Once you realize there's not much to investing, then understanding the fundamentals and realizing that building your wealth actually lies in simply your consistency. Let's say it's $100 or $500, whatever it is, can you commit to yourself now and in the future and say, I'm going to put this amount of money every single month to keep buying this same set of ETFs that I have researched that makes sense for my portfolio to grow, so that 3, 5, 7 years from today, I can turn around and say, hey, I want to leave corporate for a little bit. I want to venture into real estate. I want to venture into this business. I want to be able to have the opportunity for my kids to do A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Because once you realize the game is about time and consistency, create a plan, stick to it, even when the market dips, even when everyone is panicking, thinking the world is about to come to an end. It's almost like we forgot. Remember the pandemic? If you were listening to the news and what's going on, we all thought it was over. Just recently, we all thought it was over, and it's gonna keep happening. Those, to me, are opportunities for you to get in the market if you've been sitting on the sideline. See, that's the difference between those who build wealth and those who simply don't. But if you're watching, you subscribed, you like this video, then I know that not only are you building wealth, you are on your way. You are on your way to greatness. So I gotta tell you, do not get distracted by every single flashy thing that comes on. Today is this new thing to invest in. Tomorrow is that new thing to invest in. You're losing the plot. You're losing the mission for you to be able to turn back 5 years from today and say, wow, I've built something sustainable for myself, for my family, for my loved ones. So once you understand the fundamentals, then it's just about creating a long-term plan, which I'm here, I'm teaching you it, and you're able to consistently invest in what your plan is for you to be able to reach your goals. And for me, that's why I love a good ETF, okay? You got a solid ETF portfolio. That's how I was able to build my investment portfolio, that I was then able to sell off my profits, and it helped build my real estate portfolio today. Now today I'm sitting on a real estate portfolio worth over $1.5 million built in just under 2 years. And that power, the power of options, because now you're creating something small for yourself, something small for the boys. Okay, focus. And that power of options is what I desire for you. But life is not going to be interesting without risk. That's why I have a bunch of Rosie rules. And one of them is you only invest money that you're willing to lose. But if that kind of risk even scares you to even get in the game, then honey, you don't like money. But I get it. You're busy. You might not even know where to start. Probably might have even been burnt already because you thought someone was going to take you to the moon. It was going to turn your $1,000 into $1 million. See, there was a time not too long ago when I was struggling just to even make rent. those were the days. But I refused, okay? I said, this is not my ministry. But I figured things out. It was risky. It was tough. It burned me some. Hey, I won some, I lost some, but I had a goal in mind. And I continuously learned even through losing, because it is when you are desperate, okay? It is when you're in a state of desperation. That's when an opportunity comes and says, wow, let me show you how to make $1 million. And you're like, yeah, let me give you my last few thousand. And it's gone. Meanwhile, you could have learned the fundamentals and basics of investing, created a simple ETF portfolio, and just invest in it every single month. That even in your states of ups and downs, challenges, because that's what life is, you could have turned around and seen that you have a portfolio that creates a sense of financial stability for yourself and your loved ones. Because when I think on it, one of the best decisions I made, even back then, when I was making about $12, barely $12 an hour, I started investing. I started taking a smidge that I could to the side. And I said, this is going to look like $10,000 in the bank account. And it got there. And I said, this is going to look like $100,000 in that high yield savings account. And it got there. And now I'm like, this is going to look like $1 million. We've got $1 million in real estate and we're building beautifully. But we're also going to see $1 million in the bank account not too long from here. So I say that to say, in terms of a perfect time, no, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Start, learn the basics. So Warren Buffett says the market will go up. The market will go down. This is somebody who's been investing even before we were born. And he's telling you that investing in something that tracks the S&P 500 like an ETF, you are bound to make money in the long term. But in the short term, it will go up. In the short term, it will go down. But if you stick with it, the results are massive. Time really is your greatest asset with investing. It's just time and consistency. Right now, there's a lot of noise in the market, okay, to invest in, whether it's crypto, whether it's this new hot company, and even worse, sometimes in the comments, somebody just comes and is like, just invest everything in gold, just invest everything in. See, the issue is, it's not that these individual investments are bad. It's that you don't have the time or the capacity to understand how to invest in these individual buckets. The research that it takes, the active investing that you need to do and research to understand how to invest in these individual things. Why don't you just find a company that you're interested in, find it in an ETF portfolio that follows key principles that I've taught you from its history, from its yield, how much it gives you, things like its fees, and assess if it's a quality ETF, and that's it. That's all you gotta do and buy it. But with an individual investment, you are committing to this idea that it is bound to go up and explode for you. But then what if it doesn't? You see, sometimes when I mention that individual stocks are risky, and if you're not following the key process or principles on how to really invest in individual stocks, you think I'm just like playing games, okay? Think about companies that were strong, that had great appeal and strong marketing and all that stuff in the beginning, but then it fizzled away. WeWork is one of them, even Blockbuster. We all grew up on that, okay? Peloton was huge in the pandemic, right? If you were like, oh, this is hot, let me go invest in it. Where's your money today? There's so many companies that when you just follow the individual hype and you're not looking at their financials, you're not actually doing the homework, you're investing just on hype, you are risking losing your investment. But imagine even if you loved, let's say a company like Peloton, right? So much, and you found an ETF that it was a part of, and you invested in that with the group of companies that was in there. There are some ETFs that will actually kick out a company when they find out that it's not doing too good and replace it with something else. But even if they didn't do that, if you had 100 companies in one ETF and one of them ended up failing, it wouldn't affect you as much as if you had put everything in this visionary company that you thought was going to take you to the moon. So for me, one of the safest ways to invest in the market, ETFs. They give you broad exposure. That's when I talked about having so many companies just in one bucket. So when you buy that ETF, you're just buying a share or however many shares of that ETF that you want. And what you've done is you've bought tiny pieces of all the different companies that are within that one bucket of ETF. This is why I explained an ETF like getting a party platter, right? Getting some food when you go to the party. You take a little bit of chicken, you take a little bit of rice, you take a little bit of that. Your plate. Consider that as one ETF in this context. So because of this, what they call broad exposure, it also reduces your risk. And so for me, I'd rather take a well-researched ETF that checks off my ETF guide list, even if it's a bit riskier, over an individual stock any day. Because if I don't have to spend my time keeping up with the company. What's going on with the CEO? Have they done anything crazy in the market? And have to constantly check what's going on with the company's financials. I mean, why bother? I'm not gonna sign up for that stress. If I'm investing passively. So far as I've created a solid foundation, for me, I invest every month. So just the little time that it takes me to just keep on my plan. And every quarter or so, I take a look at my portfolio. If I need to adjust anything, I do that and just keep it pushing, keep it growing. Warren Buffett says if you can't see yourself owning a business for 5 years, don't even think about it for 5 seconds. And that's how I want you to think about investing and creating your portfolio. This is your business. Think of investing in your portfolio in the next 3, 5, 10 years. This is how millionaire rosettes are going to be made in this community. So I urge you to shift your mindset. You know, my sweet little nephew, he's just about to graduate high school, and he hits me up. He's like, Auntie, I've been watching these videos. Teach me how to invest. And without him even realizing it, he's rewiring his brain. Imagine if you understood the fundamentals so much that you can turn around and teach a loved one. You're changing the trajectory of your whole family's financial future. And the important part is you are investing in yourself. You're investing in a lineage. Oh, and if you want a step-by-step guide to build a sustainable strategy that will guide you with ETF investing, we're launching the Wealth Code Academy, and applications are live. The class is live too. I'll be spending 3 weeks with you, guiding you through building a sustainable wealth strategy. No guesswork and absolutely no overwhelm over here. If you're serious about building long-term wealth and want a simple, actionable approach to ETF investing, apply for the Wealth Code Academy. I'll put the link in the description. I've got a lot of resources that I'm going to be sharing with you because I'm holding your hands and walking you through the process step by step. You're a busy boss. This should be something that you understand the fundamentals, that you create a solid plan around, that you just keep investing and continue to build on your life, build on your career, that you are able to expand not only yourself, but also your finances and be able to steward it properly. Let me get you excited about some of the things that's going to be going on in the class. You're going to be getting my personalized hand-picked ETF list. It is fully researched and it also includes what I'm calling the secret powerhouse ETF stack. These are ETFs with explosive growth potential over 5 years. Let's say if you had invested $5,000 into an ETF like this 5 years ago, without even adding any more to it, just reinvesting the growth and the dividend that came from that first original investment of $5,000 that you made, you'd be sitting on close to $20,000 of just growth on that ETF. Just let that sink in. This is the season to level up on your finances. As Warren Buffett says, the market rewards those who are patient. So it's about taking intentional action. So step 1, apply for the Wealth Code Academy. Link in description. Step 2, get ready to build wealth with ETFs. And I'll be right there guiding you because around here, we do it scared.